Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day everyone. My name is Halima Noor. For today's video, I am going to discuss about doing historical research online. But before that, what are the learning objective of this topic? So the learning objective of this topic is to manifest interest in local history and cultural heritage, to apply historiographical methods in writing the history of one's locality or country, to incorporate technology in the discipline of history, to appreciate the value of doing history to the present day. So it is not enough that we know our history. We must also realize that as agent of social change, we can contribute to the narrative of the nation by participating in writing about our past and our present. This chapter focuses on applying the skills we have learned in the previous chapter in writing history. Special attention will be given to doing online research, library or archival research, biographies or life history, and local or oral history. An additional discussion on interacting with history through historical shrines and museum will also help us in appreciating the story of the past as it comes to life through our own experiences in visiting and interacting with these learning spaces. So now let us proceed to our main topic, which is doing historical research online. Let us start with the first tool that any student nowadays would use to do research. What is Internet? Internet has increasingly become the primary means by which anyone will find any information that they need. With a single click, students are able to access tons and tons of available information. In fact, that it will be easy to get lost in all the data available. It is used by millions of people all over the world because through internet, people can share information and communicate from anywhere with an internet connection. So the next one is, what is cyberspace? Cyberspace is a great resource for research if you know how to use it. Cyberspace allows users to share information, interact, swap ideas, play games, engage in discussion or social forums, conduct business, and among many other activities. Remember that just because information is available does not mean you should just get it and use right away. Appropriating something such an idea as yours is considered plagiarism, which is one of the worst crimes in academy. Treat anything you find online as a source and use the same historical methods you have learned to analyze the data you get online. So what to do to avoid plagiarism? Number 1, understand plagiarism. Number 2, paraphrase and quote from your sources. Number 3, proper cite sources. Number 4, check your work for possible plagiarism. Where to look and how to look. The search engine website are example of cyberspace. Number 1 is www.yahoo.com or www.google.com. Yahoo or Google could lead you to a lot of sources with the right search strings. Yahoo or Google is one of the internet's leading search engines. It is also the largest web portal, providing links to thousands of other websites and order search results to provide the most relevant and dependable sources of data possible. So what is search string? A search string is a combination of words that you use to come up with relevant results and lead you to what you are looking for. For example, If you were searching for computer help and typed computer help in Google, an internet search engine, that would be your search string. Number 2 is www.books.google.com. Google Books also provides sources for scanned books where you may be able to read some chapters for free. Google Free Books are made available to read through careful consideration of and respect for copyright law globally. They are public domain works made free on request of the copyright owner or copyright free. The number 3 is n.wikipedia.org. Wikipedia is the biggest open source encyclopedia in the whole of cyberspace. In 2017, it has 40 million articles in 298 languages. Wikipedia provides a useful launchpad to sources that you may use for research. Wikipedias are places where people work together to write encyclopedias in different language. We use simple English words and grammar here. The Simple English Wikipedia is for everyone. There are 197,824 articles on the Simple English Wikipedia. All of the pages are free to use. Number 4, www.gutenberg.org. Project Gutenberg is the oldest digital library in the world. Founded in 1971, it has more than 50,000 items in its collection, which include many works concerning the Philippines, such as the Doctrina Christiana. Project Gutenberg is a volunteer effort to digitize, archive, and distribute literary works. The mission of Project Gutenberg is to encourage the creation and distribution of e-books. You'll find the world's great literature here, especially older works for which copyright has expired. Did you know that Doctrina Christiana is the first published book in the Philippines, written in 1593 by Fray Juan de Plasencia, and is believed to be one of the earliest printed books in the Philippines. There are 8 travelogues of foreigners in the Philippines. But before that, what is travelogues? It is written account about the places visited by or experience of the traveler. The published travelogues of foreigners who visited the Philippines such as Jagor, De Comín, Virchow, Foreman, Worcester, Austin Craig's biography of Rizal, all volumes of Blair, Robert Sands' The Philippine Islands, 1493 to 1898. So the number 5 is www.archive.org. Internet Archive, an online library that originally sought to archive web history, but grew later on to provide digital version of other works. The archive contains 279 billion web pages, 11 million books and text, 4 million audio recordings, 3 million videos, 1 million images, and 100,000 software programs. The Internet Archive is an American digital library with the stated mission of universal access to all knowledge. It provides free public access to collection of digitized materials, including website, software application or game, music, movies or videos, moving image, and millions of books. Number 6, last but not the least, www.gov.ph. Philippine government websites are starting to be enriched with sources that may be used for historical research, especially on laws and other government insurances that may be used when doing topics of more contemporary periods. A government website is a landing place where citizens can learn about the government history, organizational values, code of ethics, and information about elected officials and other public servants. So, before I end this topic, I will show you the most used and popular website in year 1993 to 2020. That's all for today's video. Thank you everyone for listening, and I hope you enjoy my presentation and have a nice day.